This was what your brother called a final call, a major protest, bringing people from all over the country to Islamabad. What brought you to Dichok, to the square where the massacre finally unfolded, and what happened there?
Actually, he gave the call he says, this is only my second call. The first call he gave to the people of Pakistan was for the elections. He said, I remember we brought that message out and said, I'm giving this call to the people of Pakistan that you must come out and exercise your vote. You have to vote against a system of tyranny, and you have to stand up for your own rights. That was the first call. And he said, this time, I remember maybe a few days before that, I don't remember the date, he said, go and give the message to the people of Pakistan that this is only my second call that I'm giving, and this is my final call. So you must come out and stand up for the three conditions that, like the three points that he tabled. One of them, the first one, was to release all the prisoners. He said as a goodwill, because he'd actually given 3-point agenda to the government for for talks. First was release of all the illegally incarcerated prisoners, the political prisoners, from 9th May. And during the various rallies and various points, they've got hundreds of people in jail and thousands of people who've got cases on them. Second point for him was the discussion on stolen mandate. It cannot be put under the carpet. He wants a discussion. He wants to. It's a lot of seats got stolen, and the third point, of course, that he says the Supreme Court is now becoming like their slave too. I mean, you cannot bring the Supreme Court under the control of a dictatorship. So, but for this rally, he only raised one point. He says, as a goodwill gesture, because they keep sending him messages. They do send him messages through his political people. Mm-hmm. And they say, we are going to release you. You have to agree to something. He says, let me see if you have goodwill. Because he was given bail by the High Court. He was given bail, and by night time they had put another case on him.
Right.
They will not let him outside. He says, I do not trust them. They keep the moment there's a rally call or whatever, they keep sending more messages that, just delay it another 10 days, 20 days. He said, no, this is my final call, and you will come to Islamabad. And I think his idea, what he told his Salman Akram Raja, who visited him on the 21st, we were there, but I don't know what he told him, and I asked him later on. He said, Imran Khan had said, you come to Islamabad and you stop along the way, basically. He did that in 2014. And let there be, it's like a leverage. We will have a discussion, otherwise we will go to Dichok. Dichok is obviously closer to the Prime Minister's or the President's house. So when they were like halfway